And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and it is the time of the year. It's Switzerland once more among us, but I am joined here with the beautiful Zach. But why are we delayed for the game, Zach? Can you tell us that? We're already 30 minutes past 9. What's been going on?
Of course, VisionGaming as the top seed in the LAN have gained a buy-in, so we are essentially advanced through the first portion of the event. So we're waiting for the first round to conclude, and then the opponent's going to be decided. But we've got some shenanigans planned between now and then, which we were just cooking up, I think, in like the past 10 minutes. We're doing a 2v1.
You might be wondering why casters have controllers, but yeah, this is going to be a fun one. So for the show, we were deciding it would be a fun thing to do a 2v1. Kiki is taking on Zach, the beautiful caster, alongside our VisionGaming production member in a 2-on-1. Unsure if it's Rumble or not so far, but I will need to confirm that. It doesn't matter. We're just here to entertain the crowd, and we're going to be casting each other whilst doing it. So I think that's a pretty cool show match, if you say so as well, Zach.
Yeah, well, the thing is I can't multitask, so you're asking a lot of me, but I'll try my best. I think it will just be trash talk in a caster voice, probably. But yeah, the reason that it's a 2v1 is because Kiki's much better at the game than me and my teammates. So what we're hoping to do is not just cast each other's gameplay, but maybe handicap Kiki as well, so that he, doesn't just completely roll us. Oh, but it's gonna be fun, I'm sure.
We should be fine. Now, you can't put that much pressure on me. You can't say I'm good. You just say I'm gold.
Yeah, because if I gas you up now, put the pressure on you, then it's gonna make me look.
Then I'm gonna crumble
when you crumble under pressure. Well, that's the plan, basically.
Not good. I don't like it.
You don't have a choice. It's just the way of the world right now. But yeah, I'm excited to get into the actual LAN gameplay. But this is gonna be like a little bit of fun, just before, like, to kill some time. Before we get serious, But
yeah, I mean, everyone wants to see some action, so we were like, why are we just waiting for 10 minutes? Let's just get something on the show. And yeah, this is what the genius production actually came up with. So I'm gonna just give a full props over to Kasalian. So yeah, honestly, insanity. But yeah, we're ready to go in whenever he is. So this time, it's not the casters that give the cue. It's this time that the production gives the cue to the casters to go into the game. So we actually don't know when we're supposed to jump in. If everything's ready, all right, we're just jumping in.
We don't know what side we're going in either.
It doesn't matter. I'm taking blue. Blue's mine. Blue's mine.
Okay.
You're gone. Blue's mine. Blue's mine.
Okay.
I wish you luck. And right now we kick off Manfield Night as Zach, Kiki, and Remo take on the stage.
Oh, we have Kiki casts on the kickoff as he speed splits into the ball. Because I'm gold, I can't do that, but he goes off the sidewall.
Zach now trying to rotate, down, but the pinch is having towards goal, and it's in.
Oh, and my teammates Kiki off the pinch, off the floor. Just a simple goal, and I'm off in the corner trying to find boost. And I mean, kind of just I should be focusing on you, really.
I have a feeling
I got this wrong.
I will say I have a feeling Remo should have kind of rotated a bit earlier there, but props to him. He was dealing with heavy opposition from the skies. Beautiful scenario, good 50 by Zach. As backup from Remo there, as it is Rumble. I've just realized, so this one could be costly. Devil almost found by Zach.
Saved my dangerous. Oh, did I just bamboozle my teammate? It's a magnet. Oh, wait, no. What are you doing? This is the multitasking that I was talking about. I can't do this.
Oh no, I'm not. That's cheating.
Go.
Red card.
I just gave you an opportunity to score.
Red card. Nah.
Oh, look at that. Kiki casts on the save. On the save. Across the pitch. Your net's over there, buddy. What are you doing? Flying through the air.
I got sent. Kiki gets annihilated absolutely by both of the players.
I think this is the strat, I think.
Oh, Zach the kickoff. He actually makes contact with the ball this time, shockingly.
Okay.
Oh, no, not the freeze.
No, wait.
Oh, go! No. Yes, it's in! Kiki with some masterful performance right there.
Called holding forward. He tried to do a flip, but he got stuck upwards.
We didn't see that. We didn't see that part.
Oh jeez, I can do a kickoff this time though. It's okay. It's
Sometimes even in game, regardless of if we're playing or not, we don't comment these. We don't comment these usually. It just happens. We go next.
It's a solo Spanish. That's all that was. It never, I think you just invented a new kickoff technique. I think that's what it was. We just kind of
You have to wait.
I'm just gonna pad my stats real quick and then get that one in. But
wait, so we're canceling the show match. Oh, nah, I'm totally against this. This was actually getting very close right now. Watch, the equalizer is about to get scored. And there it is. Look, how interesting is that? You can't end it on a clip. I guess we'll never know who wins right now. As
we have some win trading live on air right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's to the side of the ball.
As we head back to the caster scene, it seems that that's it for the game. And yeah, I guess it'll never be found out, either the caster or VisionGaming. It was a close one, I will be honest with Zach. I'm gonna hold you to a rematch, regardless of what game. It could be anything. It could be your favorite Dead by Daylight or just another handicap match.
Maybe. I think this was pretty fun though. We should try that again sometime. But for now, it is time for the LAN gameplay. Whilst the lobby is getting set up, we do have an opportunity to talk about the players at some point. But I think we're waiting for our cameraman to go over there and get us some footage.
Yeah, actually, so
because he just walked all the way over to his PC to log on for the show match
to play for
and
2
then
minutes.
Immediately get up and go back over to where the players are. So
big shout out to Remo Raids. Actually, please applaud in the chat because genuinely that's some masterful stuff coming out from him. But honestly, Zach, I'm impressed by his skill. You know, maybe you should try to make it pro. Honestly, maybe we should be the one playing the LAN, but hopefully the players will be ready. But who do we have actually? I have some notes as well on the players. So as we know, the VisionGaming roster is consisting of MaKi, sellt, and Naish for the initial 3. They usually only played the one invitational together, but MaKi and sellt, they know each other quite a lot. I believe they played a lot of games together, and we will be playing mYinsanity. So a throwback to a match that was actually featured by Stacks themselves with a beautiful intro only recently. I'm unsure of the result of that one, but I believe maybe that VisionGaming won it, but we will have to confirm it in the end. We're just champions. We're just champions, exactly. Anything you want to add to the introduction of the beautiful players?
No, well, this MaKi and sellt duo are very, very experienced, like with each other, and Naish occasionally joining them. But Naish, by far on this roster is one of the stronger players. So maybe what there isn't there synergy wise, he can make for it and just his sheer skill. The top 20 RLCS open qualifiers performances shining through. But regardless, this squad are very, very strong, and kind of speaks to why they're their first seed, to be honest. And why they've been seeded forward in the actual LAN.
And got a buy as well.
But what an awesome event though. LANs are so cool. I've only been to 1 or 2 LANs in my time, and I know that these events are just so buzzing with energy, especially like a gaming LAN like this, the biggest LAN in Switzerland. Like, I'm sure these players are super excited to get into it regardless, right?
Yeah, absolutely, as we have all of them locked and loaded, and we have someone watching the stream itself as well. We can give a wave to the camera as well. It's a fantastic one. As the realization hits it right there. And that's the fantastic. I mean, I believe that's Toif. I'm not very certain by the looks, but it looks like some majestic hair. So I will have to say that is Toif in the end. But yeah, Naish, as we know, very experienced, especially considering that the duo in them, MaKi and sellt, trying to support him. We can expect big things coming out from this lineup here, Zach.
Yeah, I'm super excited to get into it, and it's going to be a long day, or long night, and long weekend of games for this VisionGaming squad. I'm super excited. mYinsanity, no idea about the team, not too sure like what to expect. Could be wildcard team that just take down the top team, the top seed in the first game. Don't want to call it, but
I will give some data on that as well. I believe, if I'm not certain, they lost 3-0 to Vision. So VisionGaming beat them 3-0 in the last grand final appearance. So they're quite a solid team, I'd say. And considering they already won one game, I think it's gonna be close here. But don't hold me to that, Zach. Genuinely, don't hold me to that. But I think we can still steamroll them again and go 3-0 again.
Yeah, there's always stats and scorelines to read, but can sometimes just fall apart in the game as well. So we can just kind of hold our breath a little bit. But I'm super excited to see what this squad are going to do. On paper, just amazing previous results, and just the sheer amount of games that they've played together as well. Like, you know, there's lots of experience there, and it will always, it'll translate into the game, and hopefully some good content for everyone. I
just saw the squad pop up. I see the lobby details as well, so we're leaking that live. Anyone who can read that pixelation on screen can join the lobby and join us as well in the casting and producing booth.
Behind the scenes, live on stream.
Absolutely. Look at the amount of drinks, man. I'm getting thirsty right now. I need to go get a drink. Otherwise, I'm gonna I got some water that's like 3 days old, so I think that's gonna have to do. Water can't go bad, can it? Surely not.
I got off my co-caster drinking off water. You have to at some point get up for that. But I haven't had water.
Water can go bad.
Yeah, I've been casting already today, so my voice is. I'm revved up. The engine's revved up. I'm ready to go. And I'm excited to see some gameplay. I think the teams are like just getting into the lobby, setting themselves up. But we could talk a little bit about kind of the weekend itself, what we've got coming up.
Oh, okay. We need to drop out the lobby real quick, apparently.
We do.
Yeah, and you know these LAN events. You know, someone is. Sometimes you'd see people. I've only been to like a single LAN event, and like during these types of competitions, people will just walk up to you and be like, "Yo, make the lobby already," instead of DMing you or anything. So it does take time, but yeah, lobby has been made finally. They are getting in. Spotify has been paused right there. Ooh, MaKi and sellt already locking in. Beautiful jersey as well. Where can you get those? I'm sure, because I haven't given the script for it, but be sure to cop yourself some VisionGaming jerseys if there are any. I believe it's Spartan wear. They usually support a lot of these jerseys, but uncertain. I'm not gonna false advertise it, so that's just up to them. But we will give the go ahead to go when ready, and they are locked in. We won't keep them cold, and we won't keep anyone else waiting. As Zach, take us in for our first LAN game of the event.
Super exciting to get into the action right here, and we have kickoff that is going pretty evenly. Opportunity for a goal there, but no, it's met by a challenge in the midfield. As we go above, then not almost getting one in there. That's over to Naish in the corner, and it looks like this side of mYinsanity on the attack already, trying to hold on. Naish had no boost as he went up into the air there. A little bit of a challenge, but it's going to be caught by MaKi in the corner. Going to be flying up right now. It's going to be challenged by Narwak. Over to sellt. Can he catch into the arms of Naish? If Rifle doesn't get to that, no, he doesn't. He pops it to the middle. Kind of tried to connect with a pass, but a little bit too far forward. And a bit of a quiet early game right now for the first minute of the match. Give the players time to warm up, time to get used to each other, but Kiki, this is a nice slow pace to start us off.
Absolutely, usually the calm before the storm in these first games, but Naish looking for the crossbar, he finds it, but that's not what he was looking for in the end. He wanted to get the goal just beneath, and in the end, the fourth defender of mYinsanity ended up saving that one. So I'm liking the name as well from Melox, you know, just doxing himself at the LAN as well as Bryce, giving away those positions, you know, come over, have a chat. And that's the real cool thing about these LAN events, you know, you chill out with your opponent sometimes right after, talk about the games, and, you know, just have a fantastic time. But it's all about rivalries here on the field currently, Zach.
Fascination. Nice challenge by Melox up in the air, into the hands of Narwak. The net is basically open. Is that going to be a goal? It is not able to get back in time, and mYinsanity on the board, 1-0 against the squad of Vision. And to be honest, just a little bit of a slow rotation there. Not just putting it in. It's pretty straightforward.
Surprising, to say the least, actually. Just didn't expect that early one. It's usually a very tame game on the first one, you know, testing out your opponent, not overextending, but a few mistakes already seen here and there. MaKi, beautiful patience there here to the side, and right now as he goes off the wall, he gets stunned by Raifus. sellt collects it though, thankfully. And this one will just head into a 1-2 pass. Naish already takes the skies. MaKi needs to reach that one to here to the side as sellt is on the collection once more. I think they're just trying to sap their star man in Naish here and kind of like set him up for these good plays to kind of find the opener for them as the target man.
Yeah, absolutely. I think like especially in person event, LAN, and your first game on, it's gotta feel like the opportunity. I mean, you've got to take some time to kind of warm yourself up in general. So, you know, while we might not be seeing the full potential of the teams in this first game, but I'm sure as we go through the series, it's gonna be you know, it's gonna start picking up, and we're gonna start to see what these teams can really do. Still 1-0 up. I mean, the scoreline is still close. Only one goal. We've got 2 minutes left, so it's still in either's court. We got a nice pop into midfield. 2 of the mYinsanity players at upfield with low boost, trying to put it back into their core, but that's caught by Naish. MaKi down. Anyone in the middle, and it looks like that is just a nice carry into the goal from the side. Let's see how exactly he did this. Yeah, just a pass over to Naish, and then a pop over the opponent, and mYinsanity just too soon. Just going a bit too late on that ball.
Fantastic stuff coming out from our boy there. I think Naish kind of got too much of the attention right there. Too many demos looking for him right there as mYinsanity inflicts one as well. As you can see, he's usually the target of these aggressive demos, but MaKi took the space to play that Shadow Striker role, but now they have to defend, and Naish with a beautiful squishy save to almost punish them in a counter-attack, but MaKi reaches this one. Thankfully, mYinsanity denied. We'll have to see what comes off it, as right now, a beautiful layout for sellt. Naish now has an opportunity to show us what he has. Beautiful into the corner here, finds the bump, doesn't necessarily, and mYinsanity actually gets bumped by his own teammate right there. What kind of mind control was that?
Yeah, that was a bit scary. Almost a chance to score. Naish tries to go for the double, even after the dunk, but doesn't manage to get it. I think mYinsanity holding on after that little scuffle in the midfield. Another bump coming in by the net. Naish is going to go up for that. Is anyone back? There is. Knocks back, but he misses the ball, and Naish is just going to put that in, and his team 2-1 up.
As soon as he hit the ball, you knew he had the shot locked. It was just a question of can Norway stop it, but he just couldn't. And you know what Naish does? He just scores these nice goals.
What a nice goal. It's actually a nice goal right there.
It's actually a nice goal.
Look at that. Yeah. We said we would fit some of those in. Like, we were trying with the puns. Nice defense. Get fired. Was that an opportunity? sellt saving that one away. Demo onto the mYinsanity there. And we're back and forth right now. 50 seconds. It looks like the gameplay sped up massively. Naish going up for that one. Beats mYinsanity, who's got no boost. We are in defense mode right now on the side of VisionGaming. Naish back. No boost as well. They're playing really nicely on that low boost. The defense of his team. Trying to save the scoreline. Making sure that we do stay 1 goal up. But it's 25 seconds off the clock. Oh, these 1-goal scorelines could just go either way. Like, you don't know until the last second. And right now it's about who makes the first mistake. Overextend maybe on the mYinsanity, or a defensive mistake from the side Vision.
Yeah, big questions, and you can see definitely turtling up here. Naish saying on the back, well, beautiful car control. That's just disgusting as well. Getting the redirect of the sidewall, but there's 1 shot left, and it's found! Raifus! This is Switzerland!
I looked away for a second. I looked away for a split second, and the goal happened. Raifus was putting it at the top left. Overtime in the first game of the first match of the first day of the first something. I don't know, first of everything, but first surprise of the stream. We thought we were chilling, we were making puns, we were vibing, but mYinsanity just showing us that they are here to compete, and almost an opportunity. mYinsanity is going to go up. Maybe look for the double. No, that seltt's going to go for the challenge. Over to the side. Roofers with another opportunity. Naish going to be saving that one away. Popped across over to the other side. Seltt's going to catch that one, but Narwhal's going to get to that faster. And right now, we've got so much gameplay in front of the net. Will the boost hold out? Down to Naish, who puts it over to the other side, buying time for the team. Nice clear away right there. Almost looking a bit scary for VisionGaming as mYinsanity were pressing the advantage. But yeah, we're back into the middle of the field right now. In OT, who's going to take this first game?
Already a minute off the clock here. And if we're lucky, we're going to get that NRG story where he did score the 0-second goal but lost in the end. So let's hope VisionGaming can reenact that right now, as sellt is the one to head to the corner here first. Norway, beautiful clearance there. It's just over MaKi here. Naish in some danger. Come on. I believe he can hold on here. Naru tries to take it back all the way, but Naish, beautiful. Stalwart defending, takes it over the last guy as well, but needs someone in midfield to assist. It's sellt there, but gets beat up by mYinsanity. And the last time these two teams played across the whole of series of a best-of-5, mYinsanity only scored 1 goal. They've already doubled their efforts in the best-of-3.
Yeah, absolutely. Showing up against this strong team of VisionGaming. Have to give them props for that. And right now, it's a case of who is going to get this first game over to the side. seltt's going to catch that one. Challenge doesn't come through. But mYinsanity manages to catch it. MaKi kind of lurking for the challenge. Bit awkward, to be honest. And now he's going to win that one. So now we're at a bit of a defensive scenario. And seltt's going to miss it. And Rifles puts it in. And mYinsanity take the first set, Kiki.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. I think sellt was being careful of the bump because it was coming. He needed to jump a bit early and he missed the ball in the process. But it will be mYinsanity, Rifles, and Naru securing game number 1 here for mYinsanity.
We say an upset, but oh, that was. I think we could just. I think we could chalk it down to warming up. I mean, we've definitely seen the last matchup we've seen, like, that spoke for itself. But when you're going into these first LAN games, I think we definitely can't count either team out. Nice performance from mYinsanity to go to OT, and it was very even. But I think the upcoming sets are definitely going to be what will determine the rest of it, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest question to ask is, you know, could it be the fact that we didn't have a game first and, you know, we were kept cold, basically?
Yeah.
For the first, because these guys already felt the win. They felt the best of 3, and, you know, they got the warm up, especially like with casting. Same thing. You got to warm up that voice a little bit just before doing the casting. It's the same thing in Rocket League. You got to know how to play against the team, not just free play. You need to figure out rotations and similar stuff. And right now, it's kind of the job that we have alongside VisionGaming to see if they can figure out here in Forbidden Temple.
Now onto the backboard of mYinsanity, back into the corner. Now it's going to go nice with the challenge. Anyone midfield for the goal? No. Rifles is able to carry that one away from the sidewall. And we're on the counter attack, but challenge from seltt's going to put it back into mYinsanity's side of the pitch. Nice off the ceiling. Not really able to make anything connect. 50 in the side of Norwalk. And that's sellt lurking. Nice going in for a challenge. It seems like they're not letting mYinsanity really get any space or anything. Pressing the advantage. All 3 men up the field right now. One overextension away from a goal.
Yes!
But that is MaKi with a nice redirect from the front of the net. I want to say it was a little bit awkward because everyone was crowded in this corner. Yeah, just goes up for it. Rifles, no boost. Not able to make the defense, but VisionGaming on the board so early on.
Absolutely. I'm loving the fact that they were able to, like, coordinate in a useful manner, especially considering that the shot was, well, the pass was a bit high as well in front of net. MaKi really needed to find the shot just beneath the crossbar, and he did. But he's ready to cause more damage already. You can see VisionGaming already relentless in their attack. And right now, MaKi's going to have a chance. Another fakes it for Naish. Naish finds the top of the net, but denied by mYinsanity. It's still in field. It's still scattering.
What is happening?
Unsure, but it will be MaKi still taking control here.
There's 2 full-face players in front of the net. Someone score, please.
Let's go in.
This is Switzerland.
This is more accurate than the previous Switzerland. Yeah, I will definitely say that. So many chances for VisionGaming, but the vision itself not found. And MaKi, beautiful flip reset there, but it will have to decide into sellt. Almost a double found. But But nothing comes of it. Naish now, come on, at least score one just so we don't have to dread the fact that we should have. But honestly, I'm getting scared that that might be the case here, and you know, as this mYinsanity also starts kind of getting out of their half more and more often, it's gonna get close to that. Oh no, we could have scored.
I think it was just a bit of a fiesta in front of the net. Pinch coming out now to the sidewall, caught by Naish. Just a simple pass to the midfield. Challenge going to be met there. Again at the backboard as well. Anyone in the middle? It is Melox. And we've equalized.
That's not good. Especially considering that Naish got absolutely dunked out of his mind by Raifus. That one doesn't go unnoticed. I mean, it was such an early pre-jump. Raifus was not even near the ball, and Naish kind of just... He almost sniped him, but... Yeah, that does count as a dunk right there, and... I hate to say it, but we should have scored.
Yeah, we should have scored earlier. Yeah, we should have. Yeah, we should. We should have. But we moved. We're still warming up. That's what we're going for right now. I don't know. But Naish going always going up for these challenges earlier in the game. I think that Rife has wanted a piece of the action, and it worked out in his favor when he went for it. And MaKi sending sellt over to the side. Bit of a team bump there, but not going to result in anything offensive. sellt going to put the ball over to MaKi. Is there a follow-up? Naish is there. Top left. And that is 2-1 up. What a nice passing play from this VisionGaming squad.
Fantastic. Finally, Naish spotting the angle. I mean, you know, he can't score those open nets. He just hits the post if that's the case. But he needs to make it harder for himself to be able to score it. And that's where he just enables himself to find the bottom corner. Absolutely clinical. 1 minute 40 seconds on the clock. We'll know that mYinsanity is not done till the clock hits 0. So, or even after, or even until the ball touches the ground. So we definitely need to be careful here. Maybe get one more for that, you know, safe cushion. But that one is a bit scary. Thankfully hits the crossbar, and sellt gets a fantastic clear over to the side.
Yeah, looking scary a few times so far. Naish tries to get a double tap into the midfield, but carried away in arc. Rifles. No boost on Melox though, not able to follow that one up, and MaKi flies up for it. Not really going to connect with the ball though. Naish up with the ball now. He's playing it slow. Going to save and preserve that boost, but Rifle's going to catch that corner boost away. Naish was trying to go for that actually, but that's back over into the side, into the middle. seltt's going to clear that one away. Caught what in Narwhal. Nice. Again, always carrying off his side, trying to make plays. But the defense from mYinsanity is holding up, but they do need to make something happen soon.
Absolutely, sellt needs it to save this one away into the corner here, but Naish, he can't control it here. It gets scary, especially considering that MaKi is usually left on that last kind of defensive line actually, and it's kind of hard for him, you know, to do it solo, especially against such an opposition, being bolstered by that Raifus transfer. I believe Mark was the player beforehand for mYinsanity, and this time they're kind of switching it up. As the last 9 seconds hit the clock, we know where this one leads to, Zach. Hopefully they have their fate here.
Yeah, just need to hold on, just need to follow this ball, make it sure it hits the ground, and MaKi says, I want more action actually.
Please, MaKi.
Pitch play,
Don't
never
play
mind.
Like
It's gonna hit the ground. VisionGaming equalized the series. It was looking scary for a second.
So I'm reading the script here. It says it's a reverse sweep in a 2-1-2-1 fashion, so actually we are on course. The script is right here, so it says game over on the back of it as well, so it will be game over for Insanity on the next one, especially if Naish decides to wake up as well in the scoring department, because he's had some good opportunities, but just we know that one opportunity that he really had, well, the whole team actually had, and just all decided not to go in.
Yeah, for about do you know, situations like that they only last 5 to 10 seconds, but it feels like an hour of just waiting for that ball to roll in.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that they've made some passing plays. They've kind of started to come alive as a team in the second game. Which it was feeling a little disconnected in the first one, but the second one we've come alive a little bit. It was still back and forth for sure, and a few mistakes on both sides, but yeah, I'm just maybe we've had the chance to kind of read our opponents, get into that gameplay, and we'll see right now if one team can pull ahead over the other as we get into this third match of the series. We have our engines for the kickoff, and Kiki, take us away.
Not Champions Field, but it is the FH Stadium, a ground so familiar to many faces, especially those in the back RLCS era, where some of the best goals were scored, and Naish is going to try to grace us with one of those right here. Goes off the ceiling, gets a reset, but just can't get enough of it. But will be sellt finding the first goal, draws first blood for VisionGaming.
What the hell happened here? It was just popped over mYinsanity, and no one was back. 2 men committed up the field, and yeah, just a hole in the defense on the side of mYinsanity is going to give them an early goal now as we go into the next kickoff. On the side of VisionGaming, Rifle is going to carry it up, goes for the reset, pops over to the right, and Narwhal is holding the field, tries to go off the ceiling. It's not going to connect into a goal. Nice out in the air. Pops it over to the side, and the challenge from mYinsanity. MaKi there with a full pitch of boost, but Alt's going to go for the challenge. Caught by Naish again. Challenged by mYinsanity. Just challenging each other constantly. Nothing really happening. Back and forth into the midfield. But as I say that, MaKi carries it in.
Come on.
Scoring it, putting the team 2 up. And this is what I was talking about. One team pulling away now as we've had our first 2 games.
Finally, it was the warm-up. You're completely right. You read the script as well. It was the warm-up. And
expert analysis, as our producer alluded to.
Absolutely, expert analysis. So yeah, I'm genuinely thinking that it was kind of those cold feet. And yeah, they're proving to be a lot more clinical now. But Musty flick that engages the defense. That one was a bit scary there. Norway, please refrain from doing those again. Thank you. Otherwise, we'll be having words. I know where your booth is. And Raifu's now... We'll be just looking to rotate around here around Narvu, but I want more. I'm not content with 2 anymore. I know they can bring it back, mYinsanity. I definitely want VisionGaming to just pull away with this one a bit more. We kind of need that difference if we really want to be sure of Game 3 here. As demos are looming, and Naish, usually the target of them, could expose the backline. It does expose the backline, and no, that's a misread.
Misread the touch from the sides. MaKi, unfortunately, was a bit awkward, but yeah, just a simple pass to the midfield and that misread, and yeah, on the board. Early start in a Zadok goal. No, it's just wide. Oh my god, my heart. That was so close. We were almost equalized in the space of like 10 seconds.
You know, when you look at... Yeah, go on. Okay, so you know when you look at the paper, you're like, okay, number 1 team. These are supposed to be easy games, since you know earlier in the Swiss stage, the Swiss chess stages especially. Okay, that one was broken quickly. Thankfully, rule 1 not happening. You usually tend to see easier one-sided matchups, but no, we instantly got kind of like a grand finals of the Swiss stage here with the number 1 and number 2 seeds. So we're kind of looking to pull away with this one, and the earlier the wins, the more they matter in a Swiss chess format. So it's definitely something you want to look out for here as the counter-attack looms. Miss it, thank God, mYinsanity. I hope your shooting stays the same. Yeah,
I have to admit, this format is certainly one I'm probably less used to, but if, you know, getting the early momentum in any round is probably important for them. But yeah, just such an even series so far. Holding on for dear life right now with this 1-goal scoreline, just separating these 2 teams. As we pop it into the midfield. Now it's going to carry that, but nothing really to work with. MaKi's going to push that one forwards. All defenders are back. Anyone there for the follow-up? No, we're just going to play it safe, rotate back. But is that a goal into the middle? No, Naish carries that one away into the eyes of Nog on the other side. And it looks like they're chilling for now. As Rifles can do something with a challenge. He's going to go for that one. No boost on the side of Naish right now. Playing nicely. Gets that mid boost though. Pops it up middle. mYinsanity there for the save, but that was scary for a second. So pops it into the corner and...
Yes! MaKi finds the back of the net off of it! And I think the corner just kind of baited out the last two defenders. Raifu's misreading everything as sellt beats him out to it. And there's the delinquent duo of VisionGaming.
Look at that misread into a misread, but fighting back.
Fire with fire.
Yeah, but like these are the two players that we talked about. You know, they've got so much experience together, making these plays happen. And that was an insane save. Yes. But sellt with the follow-up is going to put the team 4-1 up. And right now, all of a sudden, the game's looking over.
MaKi taking my breath away fully. What a read. Sealing double, triple from the backboard as well. And then sellt for the finish. Now, that's the VisionGaming we want. They're back in it, and I'm loving this action.
The eyes are open. The vision is there, as it wasn't looking like it at the start. So many puns. Oh.
Maybe not.
So we've opened one eye of the two. I don't know. I don't know what the contacts are half in.
We're half asleep. We're half asleep.
You're waking up. It just got worse.
Oh,
it was looking rough.
It was looking rough before. You thought it was looking rough before. Yeah, now look at us now.
It was looking great, and then it wasn't looking great. And now it's looking great again. Save me.
Save me, yeah. Well, something's going to have to save this mYinsanity roster because it still is a 2-goal gap here. And sellt looking to make it more. Naish in the corner here. He's looking like he's just kind of holding the candle for this liquid duo of MaKi and sellt. But you know what? I'm happy to abide by it. You know, he can keep slumbering away and then, you know, wake up in the later rounds of the LAN event. I completely don't mind it if it does bring us these fantastic moments from the ingenious duo. But that one is a bit scary. Just go, MaKi. MaKi, please! No!
Through the middle. sellt, unfortunately, not able to get a touch to that. Tries to go for the squeaky save. The squeaky save? Yeah, this
we're renaming it. Squeaky save, yeah.
This is a squeaky save for this game. Yeah, just not able to connect. Rifles got to the ball faster, and yeah. Very simple goal down the middle. But it's looking scary now. They were 4-1 up. Now it's 4-3. Do we kind of go into this maybe defensive shell now, or do we try and press the advantage? The defense looking a bit shaky from the side of.
No, Naish, that's not Naish. And oh no, he was waiting on the defensive line for so long, being like, okay, you can't get past me, and the misread just haunts us all.
Turning into the side of our insanities. We kind of watched this game fall apart before our eyes. But all it's going to take is one goal. Naish up in the air. It's going to be met by a challenge, a double demo. sellt now on the ball. Cannot do anything. Puts it middle of match there.
Yes!
Naish! Off the demo, rushing straight back into a goal, basically.
Absolutely brilliant.
And the dream is alive.
And the dream is alive. sellt finds the pinch in field, and Naish. That's a goddamn Naish finish.
Oh my goodness. It never stops.
It never stops.
I would be proportional with these jokes. We're going to have to keep them up as the games go up. And the attack was there, but we put it on the floor. VisionGaming took the win. GG's well played to mYinsanity, though. They really took them for, a spin right there.
mYinsanity, yeah. Well played to mYinsanity, especially. Because genuinely, I don't know how I held on, but ended up working. So, yeah. Any thoughts on that one right there? Zach, that was...
Yeah, I think we've had the chance to warm up now. It was looking a little like scary for a second, but they managed to make it count in the end, take the win. And these players are going to get ready for the third round. We are going to go to a short break, but with this warmed up team, hopefully there's going to be some shining moments in the next round.
Actually, by the way, I just heard that there might not be a break needed. Reason being, we were the last to finish this game, and they might be getting into a lobby instantly. I will just have to confirm with production real quick. It does say round 3 is underway already for some teams, but I will confirm if players need a break. Obviously, it was a long game, and yeah, we will just confirm here with production. But in the meantime, we will yap about the game and the fact that they went off script. It was supposed to be a 2-1 reverse sweep, but okay. All right, well, yapping it is in the end. I just got the information. So yeah, yapping it is. Okay, never mind. Production is giving mixed signals. It's more mixed than an actual girl trying to hit on you. So, we will actually go to a very, very short break with some highlights in the background, and then we will be right back with you with some more action from VisionGaming. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Welcome back, everyone, to round 3 of the SwitzerLAN. We've got up next Cloud eSport versus VisionGaming, and to be honest, the game last time it was looking close, but right now this opponent in front of us is probably looking to be the strongest opponent in the LAN itself. So these two teams are going to be going head to head. We do have some historic results between these two teams. I mean, VisionGaming have beaten this Cloud eSports squad before, but in terms of players right now, you know, these guys are neck and neck. Yeah, they are stacked. Yeah, the two most stacked squads in the LAN going head to head this early on in the LAN. It's going to be cinema. But I'm worried for VisionGaming. Like, you know, it's
a little bit. Flow, especially a talking point amongst the Swiss names. You know, you got him, and then you got Naish. Both of these players absolutely insane at the game, and it's kind of like the number two spot. Both of these anticipate to be one of the best out of their group, and I will just say that the standing does say 1-0, but it's actually 2-0 because the chess format, when you get a bye, you actually get a free win. So we'll get that updated for you very shortly. But regardless of that, we are ready to go into the game. We are ready to give the cue as soon as the players all join the match. But any predictions for the scoreline here? It's best of 3 here still, Zach.
Oh, I've not seen much of the VisionGaming squad. I'm new to it, but I believe I'm gonna say that they carry that momentum from the last win into this, and maybe we say, I don't know. This is a best of 3, right?
Yep.
Best of 3. Yeah. Thank you, production. Yeah, I'm gonna go 2-1. I'm gonna go 2. I would say we go to game 3, but I'll say 2-1 VisionGaming.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you there. Actually, just you know what? They're gonna blow them out the waters. 2-0 VisionGaming. There we go, out the gates. And yeah, we will tell the players to give them the cue, and we will be getting underway as soon as possible. Yeah, we're finally underway, and yeah, good luck, have fun to the teams. Good luck to Cloud eSports, but not that much luck. We wish more luck to our boys here at VisionGaming, and let's get underway here. Game number 1, potentially deciding the number 1 seed here. Nice, starting us off early. Well, beautiful double tap out the gates. Welcome, Naish.
Not messing around, just carries it on his own. Mino's not back in time. It's just a simple double tap into the net. What a fantastic goal to start us out. Putting a statement forward to say, this is who we are. We are the best players in this LAN. You can't challenge us. We've beaten you before. We'll do it again. Never mind. They equalize. And they make a statement right back, Kiki.
Yeah, very unfortunate there, but it was kind of an early jump from sellt. But regardless of that, I'm loving it. Both teams showing fire, but hopefully we keep on bringing a bit more, especially throughout the rest of the series, because, you know, this is only one game. Regardless of winning or losing this one, you got to keep the momentum. You got to keep the marathon going. It's not just a sprint, but Flo trying to start us up with a beautiful save as well from Naish. Let's go. Keeps us in it with an equal scoreline.
Yeah, challenge met in the midfield there. Flo's going to get to that one. Flo currently sitting as the best player in the LAN. Naish a close second, so these two players are going to be really shining in this match, I feel like. Got to keep an eye on them. Naish no boost. Gets over one. Flo's there for the save, though. Look at them going head to head, even in the offense-defense. A pop back into the net. Flo manages to carry it to the side, though. MaKi's going to put it midfield. Anyone there? No, it's a bit of a weak touch and a chance for a counter-attack. But it's back over to the net. MaKi with the demo onto DXA into the hands of Flo. But Naish with the save. That was so close to being a goal for Cloud.
Yeah,
but we're safe for now.
Yeah, absolutely. It's getting dangerous, especially. But Minho, but I'll call him Mino. I'll call him mine, actually. Mino. Okay, they call him Minho. And basically, he was voted MVP in the previous event. So Flo actually came third, but skill ceiling-wise, Flo is considered kind of the tougher player. But in terms of last results and the most recent performance, it was Mino that kind of took that #1 spot. And Flo came third in that MVP vote as well, believing that Naish came second as well.
Yeah, so I mean, all of them fairly close, right? still looking really competitive. sellt, the backboard now, carries it to the midfield. Mino there kind of lurking. Demo onto Dix. So Flo gonna challenge that one, put it into the midfield. Using the breakout, actually. I'm not very used to seeing that. Usually just FedEx I'm used to seeing, I'll be honest. Challenge into the corner. Flo pots it middle. Dix is there, but seltt's going to carry that one away. Gets the bump in the midair, but defensive back. Pressing the advantage, but good clear from sellt. It's looking scary. Kind of hovering in the middle of the net, and the players are there ready to kind of follow up, but nothing connecting. Yeah, as we manage to get the Cloud players off our backs right now.
Oh yeah, it's not over. Yeah, beautiful combination coming up from Flo and Dixa, but thankfully it resolves and doesn't yield anything for the Cloud offense. But yeah, also interesting to mark that Flo was also rated, well, voted the most overrated player of the event. So hopefully that comes to show here and maybe comes true. But they definitely have us on the back foot right here. We just need to break out the end. That demo might just do it. Open something up for Naish here. Beautiful 50. MaKi takes this guys here. Beautiful control. Looking for a 50. Doesn't find it as Flo hits up Dixa here in the corner. sellt, come on, get away. Beautiful demo again by MaKi. I'm loving it. The demo buying us so much space. It does allow us to breathe a bit of fresh air here and get a flip going. And the beautiful bump as well. Almost finds the bomb corner, but Flo takes it away.
Oh, that 50 as well. Not quite going in our favor, but yeah, like you say, the demos giving us some space to breathe, especially when this Cloud Gaming are just kind of just all over us in a minute right now. They are really pressing the attack with these challenges. Tries to go for the double, but yeah, misreads it in the air. Just defended away. The level sellt going to carry it through the midfield. Flo's out to defend. Demo onto Flo. Mino with no boost. Dix is there in the midfield, but should be an easy defense. Challenge onto Naish. Caught by MaKi. But yeah, it's just right now challenges back and forth. Really connecting. This is about as close a series as we were expecting. Even if not a win. And as I say that, Mino puts it through. Caster cursing the team, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I mean, when you're rooting for that team, I'll be honest, it's rough. I was gonna say, like, you're gonna definitely get caster curse 1 and 2 there, especially if you're cheering for the team you're rooting for. If you're streaming, I mean. And unfortunately, they take away with the lead. We started really good, but kind of fell off during the later stages of the game, and hopefully we can strike back, just like mYinsanity did against us. sellt is looking to take this one off the side here. Controls it beautiful, gets a flip reset into a 50, but Flo ends up taking it above him. And our solo plays are kind of, you know, they're missing that flair, they're missing that kind of unpredictability, that kind of skill ceiling that Naish has to offer. And hopefully he'll give us something right here. Beautiful sidewall read into a flip reset, no double found, left for sellt, infield MaKi, just a bit too close for it. As the last seconds do tick down, it's looking very likely that first game is not going to go in our favor, but it's still the ball in the air here off the corner. Mino is looking to kill it. Keeps it alive for a split second, but sadly, Cloud eSport takes the first game.
And that is your prediction out the window already. Gone to the wind, but I mean, the contribution of these players across the board, 7 shots on the side of Mino. This was a really aggressive Cloud eSports side. There was, what is that, 14 shots? Yeah. 14 shots and 2 goals. You know, they were on this VisionGaming side. And, you know, on the flip side, you've got 10 saves on the side of VisionGaming. So this was complete, you know, I want to say pitch dominance in terms of the stats, right? But I want VisionGaming to kind of unlock on the offense. We're kind of seeing them in their half a bit too much. They're not going up the field maybe as much as we want to see, but yeah, just giving too much space to this Cloud eSports side. I wonder if they maybe need to try play a bit more aggressive, see if we can get something going early. And we had a really early goal, but then from that point on, it was Cloud eSports game.
I mean, Naish did start with a fantastic show, like with a statement goal as well, but you know, Cloud were just unfazed by it, clapped back instantly, and kind of just put us in the back foot. But hey, guess what? Guess what's in the script? One moment. Guess what? It says 2-1 reverse sweep. See, another one. Game 1 was a 2-1, and a reverse sweep came to follow. So right now, it will be beautiful if seltt could start us off right here. Fake for MaKi. Placement not good enough, as Flo will like to clear that one away and try to start the counter attack. Beautiful flick, and thankfully it hits the post. Oh God, my heart's already jumping.
It's okay. We're calming down. It's okay. Flo just on the attack right there, looking a bit scary, carrying it with the dribble, but pops it over. But Naish is there to carry it back. Flo with a full tank of boost, actually misses it, but that's going to be cleared away by Mino. seltt's looking for something, passed into the midfield, but challenge from Dixer, really impressive challenge. That's going to save him, and an awkward touch, but MaKi's there to save it. Anyone there for the follow-up? Oh, it's so close. It's in the corner. Dude, that was so close to a goal. But just hanging on. seltt's going to carry that one across and clears to the side. Open a net, but it's not on target. Trying to follow up for the goal.
Naish.
And
Beautiful.
Oh, what an insane goal by Naish. Used this full tank of boost to get up there. Exploiting that hole in the defense. Yeah, just Dixer, like, slightly awkward. The side of Cloud eSports just completely caught off guard by Naish's attack there. And that's what I'm talking about. We need to get on them, get up the field, and try and make these plays happen. And it's working out for now.
Absolutely. As MaKi, I'm loving the style already. Naish finally unleashing the potential with the solo shot, and a beautiful demo coming out from MaKi. Beautiful control as well onto seltt. If you can find MaKi in the midfield, this duo, we know them well, and we know that they can produce when it comes to that 2-on-2 matchup that they are allowed to play. As Flo takes it by 1, but sellt, fantastic save. I'm just hoping we don't turtle up again after that one goal and get absolutely driven through, and no, it's a double above.
Damn, that was completely controlled. Yeah, the pop up into the bump, and just no one was there. That was, I mean, that was already well played by the Cloud eSports side there to get that goal. You have to give them credit for that. Just good team play. Knowing that there was a hole in the defense, plus the bumps too. It's got to be tilting as well to the side of VisionGaming. Tries to get the dash into the ball. Mino going to carry it across. Tries to challenge, but Naish up in the air now. Doesn't really get any distance. Goes for the flick, but unfortunately the double demo onto all, killing the entire team. That's Cloud eSport. That is brutal. This Cloud eSport side being really aggressive right now towards with the demos, the plays, and Vision are just struggling to answer them at the minute.
It's like we score 1, and then we get found out for the rest of the game completely. They just figure out how we play, and then it's done. But Naish, beautiful setup here, misses it because he thought Minho had enough boost to clip it over. Evidently not. As Dixer is starting the counter attack. Flo in the field, anyone to collect. Naish, beautiful boost as well for our team here, as it will be Cloud struggling to get some here. Naish, beautiful infield, almost found the shot, but no second man to follow. That one could have been really good for us, especially considering there's not much time left. Although it's 2 minutes, we know both of these teams defensively can pull off a masterclass, so you're not going to get many chances like that again.
It is still even, though something needs to happen on the VisionGaming side, and good save by Naish there. Good read on that opportunity. An insane pitch across the field. Wow, that was really fast. Naish challenging in the corner. MaKi's there in the midfield to defend. Dixer goes for the challenge. It's popped up into the arms of Flo. Passes it across the field, but Naish is already there to answer. Do we get a pass to the midfield here? Someone up the midfield, no one's there. Flo challenges it back, and Dixer again goes for the reset. And it's just a goal.
Not the play we want scoring either. As I know VG has a little bit of beef with him, but regardless, he finds the flip reset over Naish and seltt. How ironic is that? Because that was the players that the beef was all about as well. Kind of a statement game from him here, coming with 2 goals as well, with the bumps coming out from him, enabling everything. But MaKi trying to combine with seltt here, takes it to the side on his own, tries to drop it down. No one is there, sadly. Dixer reaches the first, but I still believe, minute left. It's only the Swiss stage, not where it matters yet, but it would be nice to get off a good start.
Yeah, I feel if there's a team you want to lose to, it's this team, right?
Yeah.
They took the first W. They were already bought in, further into the rounds. They got the win 2-0 up. And yeah, this is the team that they know are strong. And I'm sure like earlier rounds, it's probably going to hurt, but at least it's against the second best team in the LAN, and it's not a lower team, right? So you can still have that. You can take that away, in your post-game meetings or your reviews later on. But yeah, the side of Cloud eSport right now just on top of them. But Naish goes for a shot in the middle, saved away by Flo. Can they make something happen these 25 seconds? We would love to see an OT to save the series for the VisionGaming side, and it's looking like a bit of a desperate offense.
Yeah, I mean that overextension could lead to punish you as well. Most important thing about a comeback is not just scoring goals, it's also not conceding any. So with 5 seconds on the clock, now is the time to score one, just one. Kitchen sink, all gone. Ball in front of the net. Naish gets it back in the field. MaKi tries to find the redirect, but gets denied.
Keep it up.
He's still keeping it up.
There's a full tank of boost onto MaKi. He is there. He can keep it alive, but it's an awkward touch, and that's going to hit the floor. And that's Cloud eSports taking it 2-0.
That's very unfortunate, I will say so. I mean, it started like well in both games. It started really well in both games, and then 2-1 scoreline, 2-1 scoreline. It's just like, we can't get the little bit of edge that we need. We start off fantastic, and then it's kind of like we just go defensive way too much, and they just ran us over.
A little bit awkward too on some plays, positionally.
Yeah.
And I think that in general, it came down to the side of Cloud just being more well positioned on their offense. And when we're trying to clear the ball or trying to get it off to the side, they're in a position where they really press that advantage. So we did see a bit of that kind of emerged as the game went on. But yeah, like you said, starting out strong, just kind of unable to press that advantage. And Cloud eSports, they played well. It was a good side from them to take that 2-0 series. But yeah, like I said, that's the team to lose to, early on. Like that's the one team, that everyone, it's a close matchup already. You can take that L and then just go into the Swiss round still with your chin up and just get some more W's.
Absolutely. I mean, head down, lock in. 2-1 currently in the stage. We'll be facing a bit of an easy opponent. That's how the Swiss stage works, You're not 3-0, so you don't get to face another team that went 3-0. You get to face someone who went 2-1 just like you. So we'll be very shortly back with you. Please don't go anywhere. And yeah, right after the break, we'll be heading into another game of Switzerland. Are we back? Are we live? I believe we're live because everything's going. Yes, we are live, Zach. Okay, so the blue side. Who is the blue side? I'm gonna scold them. Who is it? Last minute.
Last minute.
Okay,
yeah.
So that's why we joined last minute, and yeah, they deserve that. You tell them, MaKi. You tell them exactly. They didn't even wait for us. They just joined.
They ambushed.
They ambushed us last minute.
Yeah, we wanted to do a last minute intro before the game, and they started without us. But it's fine. It's okay. We'll just beat them. That's what we can do. But yes, we had this last minute side. Not too familiar with the teams. Maybe someone in chat knows the players, but I certainly am not familiar with them. After the back of that loss to Cloud eSports, I'm sure that this VisionGaming side are eager to get on the board fast and aggressively. But pass over to Naish in the corner, and yeah, that's a goal. I mean, I was like, I smell a goal coming. I wasn't sure I was going to pass it over to you, Kiki, but yeah, look at that. Naish just off the side gets a nice bump in, and unfortunately, Fondue there. Fortunately for VisionGaming.
For everyone.
Yeah. I feel thrown off by the abrupt start. I can't lie.
A little bit, yeah. We kind of got caught out of our group. We were like just drinking water, chilling. All right, let's go back live. We'll just do the little bit of pre-show. Nah, they were just in the game, and MaKi, hat-trick hero, showed them how it's done. That's how I like it, my boy.
Coming alive. This is the side. This is the aggressiveness we needed to see last time. But yeah, just coming alive in this game. Very well played. 3 goals up. 4 minutes 15 left to go. Kickoff just goes rolls slowly back into 5 last minutes out there to answer. Tries to go for the double, but reads it wrong. Nice now. Pops off the side wall. Someone's midfield, but the defense comes through. Not able to get a fourth. MaKi now passing it to the middle. Bit too fast for a follow-up, but we are pressing the advantage. Sellt there with a pass, and it was slightly wide. Naish. That was not very nice, was it? I don't know about that.
Such a last-minute shot as well. It's kind of off target because
last
of it.
Minute opportunity for Naish.
We're still getting fired, but regardless,
they shouldn't pick these names if they don't want us to do it. That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely,
they shouldn't. Yeah.
There was so basically I competed in rematch for a bit and made it in quite deep in the scene. There was this team called After Hours, and whenever they would lose or like we would copy a play of theirs, we'd call them After Minutes, just as a band. So yeah, it's all about team names. You know, they make it catchy and they make it fun. And right now MaKi is making it fun for us and gets a 3-0 lead for us. I mean, 3 minutes remaining. I'm expecting 10 here. It's much, but you know, why not?
Indeed. The rev of the engine as we try and defend the side, and it's a bit of a grouping up in the front of the net, but fortunately it goes over to the side of VisionGaming. Still now going to be carrying it to the midfield. It's like UI bug right now. It looks like no boost on any players, but there's definitely boost on the screen. Popping up a little bit. That's going to be popping over to the sides. It's the last minute squad getting some form of momentum on the pitch, but it's MaKi carrying it across. Pops over to the middle, but it's a bit too slow for the challenge for the goal. And is that a double from sellt? Oh, it's so close. Naish going to go up, try and position himself, but not able to do it. But MaKi down the middle. The third man coming up puts his team up third, and he is just padding the stats this game.
Absolutely, and Foot Gruber is not happy about that one. I know exactly what that means. I'm actually going to take a look at Twitch chat right now. I need your guys' help to translate that for me. Producer, don't say anything. I need chat to tell me what's happening right there. Is this normal? I know that one. Is this normal? It's not normal. You're getting absolutely run over right now, and you deserve it for joining that early. Never again.
It was written in the script, as you keep alluding to. This script, I am not sure where you found it, but it's seeming to come alive. Kiki the Prophet, by the way, that's what I call him. Whenever I cast with him, he just predicts the future somehow. Yeah, of course. Oh, and look at that, another goal from MaKi, not giving any form of goals to his teammates. He's taking them all for himself, but maybe he feels very, I don't know, aggressive for some reason. Look at that, 5 goals on the board. It's doing really well.
All right. There's some laughs in chat because I think that obviously.
What are you typing in there?
I don't know. I'm just.
I need someone to explain what's going on.
All right. So basically, in chat, I just typed out what's happening because you know the chat can't see what's happening. But yeah, they're a little bit. How do I say this in a nice way? Their anus is experiencing a lot of pain.
Ah, okay. I'm starting to get the picture now, especially with that 6th goal, with the gap widening, so to speak. But
oh no. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate.
Brothers, we're getting into the Brazil score lines right now.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna attempt my best actually to read this in chat, so you're gonna just have to give me a little bit of a moment. First we got Wie euch bringt this news and schick mal links zum Schussi das Rutschi au. So please, I'll take any help I can get from chat. Thank you very much, guys. I know my German is perfect. It's not a nice try, it's perfect. Yes, MaKi, thank you for the 7. I have a request that we change to Estadio Vida if we head to a Brazil 7-1 scoreline. It's just kind of funny. So yeah, perfect pronunciation. See, Remo knows. Thank you, Remo. I love you, man. See, he knows.
Having pity on you in the Twitch chat's crazy. What do I know? I don't speak this language.
you commoner.
Although, to be fair, I get if you give me some German to read, I'll try and pronounce it. I've been told that I'm very good at pronunciation. So but keep it PG. No offensive sentences.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
No.
Nothing regarding the old ages, especially. Hold on a minute. I just want to turn your attention to. So it's 8-0, right?
Yes.
Could you guess who scored how many goals?
Has MaKi got all of them?
And MaKi's got all 8 goals right now.
Is this just like a 1v3 or what's going on here?
I think they're just like, okay,
oh,
MaKi
the bump!
got bumped.
Nice is mad. Nice is mad. He's like, I want some goals. Go away.
That's bad. All right, there's a word in chat for you, Zaki3.
Chuchi
by Remo.
Chuchi Chasli?
I'd say, nah, you need to shut. Production needs to shut up. I will say this right now. There's no assistance allowed. There's no assistance allowed.
Casper, what are you saying?
Now we need another one. Now we need another one. No assistance was allowed there. That's a shame.
Yeah, you say it if it's so easy.
Me say it.
Yeah. I'm all right.
Kushishastli. There it is.
You didn't just Google that, did you? On the other screen.
No, I just pronounced it kind of German because Bosnia's secondary language in most schools is German.
MaKi had 1,300 points. Oh my god.
Jesus. Wow. Okay, MaKi. Yallah. Okay. Well, if he doesn't score 10 in the next one, I'll be very surprised. But I think these last-minute guys are kind of like the casual plats we got mentioned about, that they are taking a bit long to finish their games. I can see why. Watching 10 replays per game is kind of hard.
Yeah. It's just extra content for us to pronounce German too.
There's
guess.
another one. There's another one, Zach.
There's another one. Mir Kastes sind Schneidentanten.
Oh, that sounds really good, I'll be honest.
Yeah. I tried to pronounce it properly.
Okay.
You can pass it off as German.
Mir Kastes sind oh my lord.
Okay, I'm immediately better because I finished the sentence. That's why. Oh no. Okay.
No,
okay.
I don't want another try. We would understand. See, it's good enough that they would understand, Zach. You cook.
I just don't want to butcher it, you know. I'm scared.
I'm getting gaslit now in chat, especially because I can see Remo already saying that was good. I don't.
Yeah, but who though? You can't just say it was good. You have to say who's better. That's what matters.
True. Zach would
it's
be
about whether
yeah.
I'm better than him. Or,
yeah, obviously. That's why we take these show matches very seriously when we do them. Our competition is fierce.
We went from a Rumble show match tied to now tied on points. Yeah, good goal.
I didn't.
I was just I've forgotten how to cast. I'll be honest. This has turned into a yapping session now.
Yeah, so I want to meet some of the VisionGaming people here. Yannick, Hippolyth, Remo. I know Remo already. Hippolyth, who are you? Are you the extra person sitting next to them, by the way? Because that was.
Yeah, with the person on the stream, like earlier.
Yeah.
Was that you?
The one on stream that was doing the
streaming the stream of the stream and into the stream.
Yeah,
well.
yes. That's what I'm asking. Is that Hippolyth? That's my question right there. You get me. I love when you understand me. That's why we're such a good pair, man. That's why this marriage keeps working out. That's cool. I'm fried. It's 11 p.m. Who casts at 11 p.m.?
We do, apparently.
Apparently, yeah.
But you know, I just noticed it's not 7 goals this time. It's 1 goal. So maybe it's sellt that's trying to go for it this time. I don't know. Pass the midfield. Fun Group is going to carry that one away. MaKi with a challenge and bump as well. Trying to go up for it, but no answer. Start getting the reset and not really sure what's going on here, but there's no goals happening.
That's all we're looking up for. MaKi, give us another. Thank you.
That's his first goal of this match, at least 9th of the series.
We like it. I mean,
enjoying the stream with you guys. Yeah, we're enjoying it too. This has been really fun, actually.
Actually, yeah, it's been fantastic, but I'm placing bets already for channel points. I'd like whoever has mod power needs to make it for points in chat. 10.5 goals for MaKi over or under. That's the bet I'm making right now, and I'm willing to say that he hits over here.
Wait, say that again. What were we betting on?
So will MaKi score more than 10 goals or 10 or less? So 10.5 goals basically. He'll score more or less.
Oh, they're trying to go for a team finish. Nice. Oh, that's MaKi. I thought it was MaKi. I thought it was the duo, the infamous duo in the sky, but I can't read. That was MaKi just getting delivered a team pinch into the middle, and he scored. So I don't know if that means I win your points or what. Did I win the bet?
Not yet. There is one more goal left to be scored because he needs one more. Oh, prediction has started. I need to win my points, so I'm gonna go vote in chat. Wait, what are you going for, Zaki? I'm going opposite of you.
Wait, how many goals MaKi scores?
MaKi legit needs one more goal.
I say he gets 2 more.
Okay, you just need to say yes or no. Vote in the chat. I'll say no then. Run it. Take my points right away here.
Predict with custom amount. My wallet is empty.
Exactly.
Look at that.
There we go. MaKi, please don't score another. I need cash. Please don't score another. I need my money. No, that's actually clean. Now the double flip reset. No!
I'm trying to steal it.
What
Thank
is
you.
that?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Come on!
Fun Group wants a goal. Look at the chat. 1 goal, please. Just give it to them, man. Come on.
Wait. A MacTuff reset into a double reset, into the flip, into the shot. That's how you score your 11s?
It's it's reset bingo is what it is. Maybe they're playing bingo or something. Oh my god, nice with the cross pitch goal for sidewall.
Should have scored the earlier one. MaKi, you robbed me of 300 channel points by scoring.
He's just asking for a goal and Naish just goes no. In the chat.
10 francs for a goal. I'm just enjoying the show at this point. I mean, I lost all my money, so yeah, I'm sad about that one. But
look at that. Get me my money, please. Thank you. I worked so hard for my payment.
Yeah, you did. Absolutely.
Oh, but yeah, this
5-0 12, no, not found. Demo found. Assist.
They're getting mad. They're trying to demo each other now. They've given up on scoring completely.
Italian, fire him. He's playing against my skill. He's on 11 during the series. That's crazy. I'm shocked. He did it in style as well. That's what I hate the most about it. I love how Naish just sat AFK in the match just to ask. And like,
yeah.
MaKi's just typing.
5 over crunch. I don't know what that is, but that sounds nice. Sounds like I need right now.
It sounds like something. Yeah, it sounds like something sweet, genuinely. I'd love it. Yeah, MaKi absolutely killing me. Yeah, just me. Can we get to a break? can we just go early?
I believe there's one more game to play after this, right? Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
You're very much correct.
There is.
And it's for 4-1 scoreline, so it would be really good to get. MaKi, beautiful shot. Thank you. Oh, never mind.
Oh, close.
He scored 12. We need to get a vote because it's gonna be undecided who gets MVP for this one. So, I think we should get definitely
for this series.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's undecided. I don't think there's a clear winner right now. So, I'm thinking we need to go to the chat to make it a poll here. Just because
do we really think MaKi did anything that game? That's
exactly that's what I'm saying. I don't think he did enough, and Yeah, I think it's just someone's calling me. One moment, you just keep yapping away. Never mind, we're back. Okay, and yeah, so yeah,
Is that the script calling?
That's the script calling. It said you kind of overdid it. Actually, MaKi overdid it, not me. So I'll just blame MaKi on that one. But that would be a 2-0 and a 3-1 standing so far. But we will be heading to a very short break once more, and we'll be back with you for the final match of the evening before we lose all of our heads tonight. Be right back.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the final series of the day. We have the final match that VisionGaming are going to be playing this evening, and it is going to be versus the OGs, who are currently, I believe, 3-1 in the standings. Similar scoreline to VisionGaming, so it seems like this is going to be another competitive matchup, contrary to what we saw last game. But Kiki, you excited for this one?
Yeah, I'm just confirming anything you say. And,
yeah. He's fried. I'm the only one with any energy left.
I owe something to chat though. I owe a pronunciation, and I stayed true. I didn't practice it. I didn't say it once after that one attempt to the producer. So here's my attempt. Oh god, that second word sounds terrible. Okay, Manch bist krass, weil du Bandeli hash. And yeah, there's my attempt. Long day for Kiki, isn't it? It is. It very much is. So yeah, it's been a drag. I'll be honest. Zach had a longer day than me actually, even so.
Yeah. I casted for an hour before this game.
Yeah.
And then I finished work and just went straight to casting.
That's professional. That's professionalism. You know, big applause to Zach. Be sure to subscribe to his channel and leave some notification and for all that good vibes. But we're still waiting on the players to join, and we do have the OGs awaiting us in the next round. So yeah, battle for that 4-1 start would be fantastic, basically guaranteeing almost the top half of the seeding for the knockout stage. But there is still 5 more that's going to be played off stream. Maybe one of us takes it upon ourselves to stream it. We'll see. That depends. Blah blah blah. But Kasayan deserves this streak, especially considering the amount of work he's putting is just extraordinary, sublime, and just gotta give him props. Why is everyone saying it was good? It was not. There is no chance that was good. I refuse. Actually, to be fair, producer didn't laugh. This was the first one that the producer didn't laugh, so it might have been a good pronunciation. So I might just be Jeb. I might
started
just
laughing now. Yeah. He just started laughing now.
He just started laughing. It's over. It's over. He's like, you thought, psych. But yeah, I mean, Zach, how fried would you be to team stream these guys tomorrow? That's just a random question.
I don't know. I think today especially because I work, but tomorrow I'll be fine. Tomorrow I done longer streams, I think.
Valid.
Yeah. But
absolutely. Thank you so much, Remo.
It's definitely, although I say I've done longer streams, but it's nowhere near as fast paced as Rocket League. So fast paced for a long time maybe is a different story for me, but we send it anyway. Why not? We can go back. What we can do is, guys, we can just go back to German pronunciations. We take a break with one of the games and just do some fun words. I don't know, whatever you want to do. I mean, you're Friday. You just finding anything else to talk about? But...
No, not really. I'm still debating whether to because Kasayan obviously needs his sleep. It's a Saturday 9 a.m. But I'm kind of a night owl. I even wait till 9 a.m. So I might even do the stream, then sleep, then rejoin you for the single alien on the VisionGaming channel. I might just stream it on mine as a little bit of a fun side quest for VisionGaming, but we'll just discuss details. Just, I don't know, stay close to Twitter or something, or X, or however they call it, or even any media that you can find VisionGaming on, and I'm sure we'll let you guys know. But yeah, players have joined. When ready, feel free. We want to sleep. All right, bedtime is on the way, and on the way is the final game of the first day of Switzerland. Take us away, Zach.
Here we are. All of our remaining energy needs to go into this game, Kiki. So I hope you're ready right now. Especially because there's beef between these two teams. Apparently, through the grapevine, I heard the producer telling us about the beef. I completely forgot who it was between, but it's between the two teams, as far as I'm concerned.
No, there's no beef. Okay, we just got confirmation that the producer mixed up the teams, and there is no actual beef between these two teams.
I was ready to start some drama, and he's taking that away from me.
He's absolutely just snatched it.
No beef. Okay. Only chicken, maybe. I don't know. different meat that we were talking about. I don't know. Anyway, gameplay. We've got sellt now in the corner, popping into the midfield. Anyone to answer? Nah, MaKi was there, but it was challenged by Anana. And that's an interesting name. Pineapple. That's rage bait. Sellt with the save. Demo attempt actually coming through onto the players. Call it Anna. Thank you very much. And MaKi just finds, I don't know, that was...
You call him MaKi!
MaKi Nana. I combined the two names.
MaKi Nana, ship.
The lines are blurred.
We're starting a ship. MaKi Nana. Macchiato? Okay, it's too far.
Took it too far.
Yeah,
took it too far. Nice off the ceiling. Anyway, anyone that to challenge? No, he gets it on. He gets the dunk. Someone's there. Anyone to follow up? No, it is MaKi. Sorry. That was very intense, actually. It was on the goal line. Did get the stop a little bit, but then, yeah, MaKi just followed up. Well played. 2-0. 4 minutes left. And we have a game on our hands, but looks like they, even with the long break, they are still fired up and ready to go. This VisionGaming squad. I shouldn't talk like that when the ball's in our half, but I'm going to do it anyway, because why not?
Sublime, yeah, but there's still 3.5 minutes remaining, and it's looking like a stat padding session. Naish backboard, find it, son, gets the flip, gets another, doesn't need two because he didn't even use the single one, but some notes, Arabella, she is a retired Swiss player as well. She is high SSL, but MaKi is higher.
He is a retired SSL player. Come on.
Okay, nah, production is fried. Fried production.
He's edited the same message like 3 times.
Nah. That's such fried production. I got absolutely sent by production. I'm never redoing this cast again. You can watch the rest of VisionGaming on my channel, KikiCast, or actually. We'll figure out where we're doing it, but yeah, be sure that this is not continuing here, as it has no more casts anymore. We're retiring from this channel.
Yeah, at least false sends the false, you know. What can I say? That's okay. Kaz is doing his best, doing very well. Shout out to Kaz for this amazing stream that he's put together.
50.
Oh my goodness.
That's some woman power. Is that a girl now? All right. Now I'm just gonna...
This is careful. We gotta be careful.
Production. This is the only one.
It was just complete ego chow, and it was.
So it's not two then. Nah, he's actually sending me for like a spin. For like a spin. Jesus. The first. So this is how it happened. Huh? Are you Zach? Do you see this, by the way?
See what?
There was an edit in the message as well, so Anna switched genders like 7 times in this chat.
I did see that. Yeah, I was watching.
So I got gaslit by the production as well. So Anna, the pineapple, is the only female on the team as well, and respect it. So Destro is not woman power, but I'm sure he can join in. As right now, sellt is the one making a 4-1 scoreline.
4-1 scoreline, indeed. There was that challenge, remember, at the our nets earlier on, but it looks like there's no signs of VisionGaming slowing down. Nice advantageous kickoff for us. Nice, going to catch that one. sellt go for the challenge as well. Clip back to the corner. Anna going for a challenge there. Doesn't work out. And sellt getting demoed on the goal line as he tried to make a play. MaKi puts it off to the side, but it's into Rivella. Oh, that's funny, right?
Irrelevant. Yes.
Into Irrelevant's hands. Yes. That is their name now. I've decided.
I have decided.
We're at that point where open net. Oh, it's okay. Never mind. It was actually them going back to their own net. Never mind. I've even forgotten what sides I'm spectating, but Still a 4-1 goal line. 1 minute left. This is looking pretty done, to be honest. Especially with them pressing the advantage, holding on to that possession.
I feel more excited when we're losing than we're winning, but maybe that shouldn't be the case. But like, when it's one-sided as this, you know, MaKi, come on, get the reach on, almost. Good try, good try. Fantastic attempt. What a fake for sellt right there. Everyone on the goal line, but the shot, that's like a Sergio Ramos penalty right there. Only football enjoyers will understand that one. No one else, absolutely no one else will know what I'm talking about.
Okay, any reference is a good reference. Wow, irrelevant carrying that across the nets. MaKi opens to the challenge, but yeah, he does. That was a pinch into the midfield and sellt scores it.
Pineapple caught off guard right there. There's a little bit of a donut there. Don't usually like my pineapples with donuts, but still he recovers it. Well, he doesn't recover it, actually. He recovers the ball from the net, sets it in the midfield, and yeah, game goes on, 5-1. Absolutely.
5-1 indeed, 30 seconds off the clock. It's looking bad for the OGs right now. In this final series of the day, Dano on pineapple. sellt goes in for the challenge, but Ravella feeds him to it. MaKi now carrying across. Challenge coming in, but not really doing anything other than slowing them down. Gets the pop up. Nice. Over one. Could go around a second one. We get down to the middle of the field. selt's there, but it's slightly off target. A little bit awkward. MaKi gonna lurk here for this one. And it's into Naish's hands, which MaKi follows up on. Is that another goal? Could we get a 6th one? Just gotta wait for it to hit the ground. sellt pops it up. Gets the reset. Is anyone there to follow up? No. Destro goes for the challenge. Nice. Still has it. Just trying to go for that 6th one. Pad the stats, which MaKi does. And that is our final scoreline for the first game.
Zach is actually carrying the session here because I've just been laid back enjoying the show, listening to this man talk with his beautiful voice, and yeah, I'm genuinely falling asleep. But you know, I mean, a 6-1, solid start, and yeah, I think
sign of things to come, maybe a 2-0.
Oh, absolutely, incoming. I mean, I'm telling you, the only reason we're getting these easy teams is because we lost that 3rd round, I believe, against Cloud. So yeah. I mean, it would have been tougher opposition if we beat that one, but you know what? This is also a good one, you know. You avoid the tougher opposition, you get the lower ones out the way, and yeah, you got a quick 4-1 here to start us off for the Swiss stage. Of Forbidden Temple once more, a very favored map here by everyone in chat. Hippolyph. Oh, we have VisionGaming officially as well here. Beautiful. Brings it in, and yeah, so yeah, just to clear up, there is no beef between VisionGaming and the team we're playing, so yeah, this is just a friendly little matchup on Swiss round. And before we kick anything off and kind of like set 2 orgs down a downward spiral, we're just gonna clear that up real quick. But yeah, Zach, Forbidden Temple, take us away, yap away.
He's just dumping it on me now. It's not even taking turns.
Turns? What turns? This is always a one-way relationship. I play the game, you make the sandwich.
Whatever that means. I don't know, man. I could do with a sandwich now, though, to be fair. If you want to make me one whilst I carry this cast, that would work.
I'm going to make a sandwich. I'll be right back.
Okay. Have fun. I'll sell it.
I don't have time.
Yeah. Okay, he comes back. He goes back on his word now. But look at this. Double standards, by the way. We have Anna doing nothing because someone else is on the ball, but MaKi gonna carry that one. Gets the reset. Can he get it over Destro? But no, Destro gets past it. Pinch from the side from sellt. Beats one. Anyone in the middle to follow up? No, Destro's gonna carry that one away. Naish kind of waiting for it. Almost an open net, actually. Flips into it.
Wow, okay.
That's a bit risky, if you ask me. I don't know.
That looks cool, I'll be honest.
I mean, what?
Yeah, well, free flip gang right there, but regardless, they're still looking to flip a scoreline here. Taking a bit longer to score one than in the previous one, but I'm sure they're around 2 as soon. Now you've got beautiful Musty right there in front of the net. Nope, left nothing. Zach, you were saying?
I was saying that Forbidden Temple has grown on me as a map because I feel like when you're a player or just a casual player, I was for a while before I got into casting. I just played the maps. I didn't really see, like, there was Neo Tokyo, right, that stood out to me. I used to love that map. But Forbidden Temple has grown on me, you know, like, yeah, it is. I can see why it's a favorite for some. Beautiful backdrops, scenery. We talk about the scenery now, the gameplay, but
That's how interesting the gameplay is.
I just want to express my love for the map, or my growing love for the map.
I want to talk to people in chat as well now. What's your guys' favorite map? You obviously know Hippolyte loves Forbidden Temple, but honestly, for me, it's been Neotokyo for you, valid. It's one of the most hated as well, just because it was pre-rework. Yeah, because before the rework, you know, it had the ramps and stuff, and everyone hates it ever since. It still kind of does. So it kind of drawn the hate from there. Otherwise, I still think it's a cool map, regardless. I kind of like Utopia. Well, Colosseum, I believe. Utopia Colosseum is quite nice, just because back in the day, when like Forbidden Temple didn't exist, it wasn't like Neotokyo and stuff. That was like the only like standout map. You'd have like DFH Manfield, where like they look exactly the same to me. I half the time can't tell the difference between the two, and then just, you know, Utopia brought a bit of that color back into the game, and you know, so did the Equalizer come to show from the OGs here.
Equalizer, I hate. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I was casting over it, but I'm assuming it's going to be an easy one.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely closer than last time. So OG's kind of showing back. That cell, I didn't curse that. Okay, didn't curse them.
Actually, just saved
Didn't say anything.
Pause
over once.
Saved it.
Save each other.
That's how strong the curse was. It took control of MaKi and saved it.
Trying to pad his land stats to say, look at me, I am the MVP of this team. But I'm glad that they, you know, I feel good for the team that they did lose that one to the one team that they probably should have lost to, and that they are taking all of these wins, whether they are one-sided or not. It's going to feel good for the team, kind of with the emerging standings tomorrow. That was almost a pinch into the net, but Naish just had to stop it.
Collected it. I mean, I'd love one more goal just for safety, but it's getting a bit tight. sellt now onto the backboard, trying to find a double. No reach to be found, both laterally and vertically, and that will go in the end. MaKi, fantastic. You know, sometimes you save a goal, and sometimes the opposition scores a goal on their own. You know, just like that.
It does happen, indeed. Yeah. I think Naish changes wheels. It's got more colorful wheels now, or am I tripping? Is it because I'm tired? I'm seeing those.
I think, should I ask him? In a very tense matchup right here.
I'll ask him.
You ask him, absolutely. Yeah, what question? He's gonna stop to answer. Yes. There we go. Hopefully that one doesn't put him off as much. I love it. You know, chat gets to experience this love as well, which is the best part about it. We're heading to the last minute of gameplay, but that was the previous team actually, so maybe we should say the last 60 seconds as they got dispatched. Naish coming out, fancy wheels, no flip found, and no goal found. Are those the Dueling Dragons though? Those could be the new Dueling Dragons wheels. I'm not sure.
Might be.
Zach, you should ask.
Are they the... No, I'm not asking that. It's your turn. It's your turn. It's your turn to ask a question, okay?
Should we wait till the game's done?
No, mid-game.
Okay. I'm just gonna blame it on chat.
MaKi in the midfield gets a little wave dash, pops over one, but Anna is back to save the day. Start waiting for it.
It is the Dueling Dragons. And I have blamed it completely on chat that they asked it. So yeah, Remo, Hippo, Fragman, I need all of you guys to back me here and say that you were the one who asked it, because Naish is going to have a word with me. It was a blast casting these guys.
I've got way better wheels as well, he says.
Okay, valid. So he has cool wheels. That's what he said right now. Okay. Go ahead. But yeah, fantastic as well stream. Thank you for joining us. And yeah, more wheels to be seen tomorrow as well as we rejoin you eventually on 1:30. But maybe we're gonna cast the second Swiss round on Kiki's channel or Zach's channel. You know, you never know. We'll have an arrangement with Fragman, see what happens. But obviously, not a single soul in chat talking about the wheels, but sure, blame us for it. Nah, Yannick, everyone was talking about the wheels. Why is he lying? Why is Yannick lying? Come on. I'm fried, Zach. I'm completely.
I thought we were casting cosmetics, not the game. Yeah, but it's been a tiring night for everyone. I think everyone's ready to go to bed, but it's been fun. You know, especially the first 2 games that were really competitive. The ones that followed were a bit one-sided, but nevertheless, it was good fun. But unless you have anything else to add, Kiki, I think we can probably just send it for the night and.
I'm already taking my clothes off, so yeah, I mean, feel free to sign us out here. I mean, don't worry, I'll keep just enough for Twitch validation here, but yeah, feel free to sign us off here, Zach, as it's my pleasure
getting
to
us
cast
banned like that. Okay,
a little bit.
No, but yeah, thanks everyone for watching. It's been lovely to cast for you, and we'll be back tomorrow with more content. But for now, it's good night.